to a brand new Fortnite video, and today we are going to be going over all of the Season 7, Week 7 challenges. Now this week was actually most of the time in every single season prior. This was going to be the week that you actually unlocked the brand new skin, the season skin. This season it was going to be the Snowfall skin, but sadly this season you actually have to complete 60 weekly challenges instead of just 7 weeks of challenges. So that is not going to be available to unlock this week, but in the future that will be available. So it's more important than ever now to do the challenges that are past week 7. So yeah guys, we're going to be covering every single week of challenges, so make sure you subscribe so don't miss that. My support creator code will be on screen now. It's MarcoNationYT. It helped out a lot if you use that. You don't have to, but at least use somebody. And before we did actually go into the challenges, I just wanted to let you guys know that at the end of the video we'll be showing you the Battlestar location, and that these are leaked challenges. If any of them change, just check the pinned comment down below. I'll keep you guys up to date on all of those. But yeah, before we start, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a 4,000 subscriber locker tour, and then for 5,000 subs, I'm going to be doing a setup tour. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can see that as fast as possible. But yeah, with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into the challenges. So first we're going to go over the challenges, then we'll give you guys the best ways to do those and the locations, and then we'll go over the this week's Battlestar and loading screen. So yeah, if you guys want to just skip straight to that Battlestar, that'll be at the end of the video. Alright, so we have 3 free challenges for Battle Pass challenges. So the first challenge is a stages challenge. You have to deal 200 damage to opponents in a single match. The rest of the the rest of the stages haven't been leaked yet, but they should be very straightforward. If they're not, I'll definitely update you guys there. But for the deal 200 damage to opponents, all you gotta do is kill somebody that has shield. So very, very simple. It doesn't even have to be a person. You could kill 2 people at the start of the match with 100 health and 0 shield. Very straightforward challenge. You could even just knock somebody and then finish them. That'll count as well. So yeah, very straightforward there. Next, we have destroy, not sure how many yet, but destroy flying X-4 Stormwing planes. So pretty much you just want to destroy a plane that's in the air. You don't have to actually have anybody in the plane. Then we have 3 pistol eliminations. Then we have search question mark, chests in Leaky or Frosty fights, stage 1, then in Salty Springs. Use a rift to go in 3 different matches, and then visit all expedition outposts. Alright, so let's go ahead and give you guys all the tips. I already gave you some tips for the first challenge, so let's go ahead and hop in straight into the second one. Alright, so destroy question mark flying X-4 Stormwing planes. You don't have to actually be in destroying a Stormwing plane that actually has somebody in it. So if you're like about to fight somebody and they jump off because the plane has very little health, you can destroy the plane quickly while they're off the plane before they probably land on you. So I'd recommend either getting that fight over with, or then after you're done with the fight, going ahead and destroying that X-4 Stormwing. But yeah, that's my only tip for that one. There doesn't have to be a person there, because most of the time people are aware if you're shooting their plane, and if it's very low on health, they'll just jump out. If you just think that you have to actually do it with somebody in there, this will probably be a very hard challenge for you. So yeah, next we have 3 pistol eliminations. All the pistols in the game now, I'm pretty sure, all the revolver, the scope revolver, the dual pistols, we have the silenced pistol, the regular pistol, and if there's any more on in the game, I'll definitely put a picture up on screen now. But yeah, that one's very straightforward. Make sure you don't knock somebody and then finish them with like a shotgun. You actually have to get an elimination. If you're not good with pistols at all, it can go vice versa. You can knock somebody with a shotgun and eliminate them with a pistol. That'll count. But just make sure if you knock somebody with a pistol in duo squads or any other game mode, you're actually also eliminating them with a pistol. Because if you just knock somebody with a pistol and then eliminate them with something else, it won't count. But if you do eliminate somebody, knock somebody down with something that's not a pistol and then finish them with a pistol, that will also count. If it's in solos, this doesn't really matter. But just make sure that you're taking that into account. Next, we have search question mark chests in Leaky Lake or Frosty fights. This will most likely be 7 total chests. So you have to either do 7 chests in Leaky or 7 chests in Frosty. If this changes where you can do 7 in total, definitely help you guys in the pinned comment section. But yeah, on screen now, these are all the chests that are in Leaky Lake. So there's a bunch here. Just check around like behind some of those cracks that are in the sky. Not in the sky, coming up from the ground. And in the center where there's like those pink rocks, there's a lot of chests there. And then for Frosty fights, just try to land in the section that's not where the hangars are, where all the planes are, because that doesn't have as many chests as the actual center where all the secret labs are. For that one, just land at the secret labs, and there's going to be more chests there. Alright guys, so the next challenge we have is a stages challenge. This challenge has not been completely leaked yet, but the first stage we do know is to land at Salty Springs. So this challenge looks like it's going to be fairly simple. The only tip I can give you for this one is to do your stages in order. You can't do more than one stage a game, so just do stage 1 first, and then go back to your challenges tab, then do stage 2. Then once you've completed that, and the next game would go back to your challenges tab, do stage 3 until how many there are. There's usually 3 to 5. There's usually 3 or 5 in a stages challenge. But yeah, the only one we do know is Land at Salty Springs. This one's, we don't know the rest, but I don't think I'm going to have to update you guys on this one because it's very simple, this challenge. Next, we do have use a rift to go in 3 different matches. So very simple, this one. Just use a rift to go in 3 different matches. This one doesn't mean to actually use a rift to go though 3 times in a match. You just have to use a rift to go in 3 different matches. So my recommendation for this one is if you're ever in a fight, just use that rift to go right away because you don't want to die and get that rift to go taken away from you and then never find one again. Rift to goes are fairly hard to come by. If you don't find a loot llama or a supply drop, you're not going to really find them very often. So my recommendation would be to go for supply drops or loot llamas. You go for loot llamas anyway though, so that's not a recommendation. But just risk it and go for supply drops. And if you do ever come across a rift to go, whenever you get in a fight or shot right away, unless it's a headshot with a sniper because you can't avoid that, just right away use that rift to go because you don't want to risk it. You can always die back into the fight if you still want to fight that person. But yeah, that's my tip for that one. Next we have visit all expedition outposts. So I'll put all of the expedition outposts on screen now. Alright guys, so if you didn't know what an expedition outpost was, it's pretty much just a place where the planes can spawn in 3. So you just have to visit these. So my recommendation for this one is actually I made a whole video. I'll link that in the description down below of where all of these expedition outposts are. But if you don't want to have to watch that, I'll put a picture up on screen now of all the expedition outpost locations. There might be some missing, but I don't think you'll have to find any more than these. Oh, it actually says search all. So yeah, if there's any extra, which I don't think there are, I'll definitely help you guys in the pinned comment. But yeah, so as you can see here, there's one right to the top right of Pleasant Park. Then there's one to the top left of the stadium. There's one right of Tilted Towers. There's one in the right next to Happy Hamlet. There's one left of Tomato Temple. There's one left of Lonely Lodge. There's one left of Paradise Palms. And those are all of them that I know of. But if you guys want an actual visual copy, I'll leave a link to my video that I made at the beginning of the season actually in the description down below. But yeah, all you got to do is land at one of these expedition outposts right away. I would recommend doing the one next to Lonely Lodge because that'll have the least people. And then actually just flying over all 7 of these with your plane. So yeah, I'd just go straight to Lonely, then I'd go to the one near Paradise, then I'd go to the one near Frosty or Happy Hamlet, and then I'd go to the one near Salty, then I'd go to the one near Tomato, then I'd do the one near Pleasant Park, and then I'd do the one near the stadium. So just do those in order. You don't have to actually land to visit these. You can just fly over them. Just make sure that in the top left of your screen it actually says that the challenge is completed. But yeah, that's all the challenges for this week. Before we hop into the Battlestar /Banner, I'm not sure which it is yet. Make sure you've completed this week's, all of these week's challenges, and all 6 weeks prior. And yeah, this is what the loading screen is going to be like on screen now. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys where the Battlestar is located. Alrighty guys, so if you actually look at this week's loading screen for Season 7, Week 7, you will see the Ice King on his throne. This is going to be located at Frosty Flights, not Frosty Flights, the mountain, why can't I remember the name for some reason? Alrighty guys, so if you actually look at the Season 7, Week 7 actual loading screen, you will see that there's the Battlestar located on the top left on top of one of the actual ice shards. So you see here in the loading screen there is the Ice King on his throne. So this is going to be located all the way at Polar Peaks. I'll be showing you guys this happening in the gameplay now. So on screen now you can see where the gameplay is. You're just going to want to glide in, land on top of Polar Peaks, and then you're just going to want to go in this specific building. Down there will be the actual throne. You're just going to look on one of the shards of ice on the throne, and that should have it. If it's not there, check the actual box of the throne. If anything does update and this isn't the actual final location of the Battlestar, I'll definitely update you guys in the pinned comment. But yeah, if any of the challenges, this goes for any challenge, if any single challenge does end up changing, I will definitely help you guys in the pinned comment. So make sure you check that. If you need help with any of these and it's not been addressed in the video, if it's not addressed in the pinned comment, just leave a comment. I'll definitely help you guys out there. Hopefully this video does help you guys out though. If it did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Feel free to use my supporter creator code. That'll be on screen now. Again, we're doing that 4,000 subscriber locker tour, and maybe we'll do a stats tour. Let me know in the comment section down below if we should do stats along with that. And for 5,000 subscribers, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a setup tour, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, if you guys want me to do that as fast as possible, if you're already subscribed, then thanks. But share the video, and then we'll get subscribers even faster, and then we'll do that setup tour even sooner. But yeah, that's all for this video. Hopefully it did help you guys out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.